In this question, the graph below has equation y equals a on x plus b plus c, and you have to find the value of a, b, and c. So here's the graph, and it's a hyperbola, vertical asymptote at x equals 1, and horizontal asymptote at y equals 2. So the first thing you really need to do, well, one thing you can do, if you do it this way, the vertical asymptote, the equation of it is x equals 1, and also from here the equation of the asymptote is just you'll find from just letting that denominator x plus b equals 0. So from there x equals minus b. If x equals 1 and x equals minus b, therefore minus b would equal 1 and b equals minus 1. So there's b. And to find c, this is the horizontal asymptote, which you know is 2. So writing that down, horizontal asymptote is just going to be y equals c. Y is equal to 2 is the equation of the asymptote, so therefore c is equal to 2. And that's that bit done. And then last of all, to find a, all you have to do is sub in a point that belongs to the graph into the equation and also fill in the values of b and c. So the point that belongs to the graph is this one here, 0, 1. So if you sub 0, 1 into y equals a on, and now I'm going to put in the value of b, so x plus b, so x plus minus 1 is x minus 1, and then plus c, which is 2. And when I sub that into sub 0, 1 into that equation, y is 1, so 1 equals a on 0 minus 1, which is minus 1, and so that is x is 0 here, and then plus 2. From there, 1 equals a divided by minus 1 is minus a, plus 2. Moving the a to this side, it becomes positive, so you get a equals, and then moving that 1 to this side, it becomes negative, 2 minus 1, so a equals 1. And that's the value of a. I thought I'd made a mistake there for a moment, so that's that one. A is 1, b is minus 1, and c is 2. In this second question, the points 1, minus 1 and 2, 3/4 belong to the graph with equation y equals a on x cubed plus b. Find the value of a and b. So all you have to do is sub these points in and get simultaneous equations, which you can then solve. So subbing 1 minus 1 into that equation, you get, so y is minus 1, and that's equal to a on, and x is 1, so 1 cubed plus b, and then minus 1 equals a divided by 1, which is a plus b, and you can leave that as the first equation. And then doing the same thing with this point, so 2, 3/4, subbing that in to that same equation you get, so this time y is 3/4, and that's equal to a on 2 cubed this time, plus b, so 3/4 is equal to a on 8 plus b, and then the easiest way of getting rid of the fractions here is timesing everything by 8, so 3/4 times 8 is equal to a on 8 times 8, and then also timesing that b by 8. And that's a pretty good thing to do whenever there are fractions in equations you are trying to solve. Get rid of the fractions as soon as you can, and it just makes the rest of it a lot easier. So 3/4 times 8, that's really 8 over 1. 4 goes into itself once and into 8 twice, and then you're left with 3 times 2 is 6, over 1 times 1 is 1, 6 over 1 equals 6, so 6 equals, and then these 8's cancel, and 8 into 8 is 1, 8 into 8 is 1, a times 1 is a, 1 times 1 is 1, a over 1 is a, and plus 8b. And that's the second equation. I'm going to rearrange this so I've got a being the subject. So I'm going to go 6 minus 8b. So moving the 8b to the left-hand side equals a, and call that equation 2. And now I'm going to sub equation 2 into equation 1. So equation 1 becomes minus 1 equals a plus b. That becomes minus 1 equals, so this is a up here, 6 minus 8b. So replacing that with that, and then plus b, and then moving that 6 over here, you get minus 1 minus 6, and then minus 8b plus b is minus 7b. Minus 7 equals minus 7b. Divide both sides by minus 7, and you get b equals 1. So b is 1. And now subbing that into this equation, so a equals 6 minus 8 times 1, which equals 6 minus 8, which equals minus 2. And there are the values of a and b. And that's how you do these two types of questions. So that's it for this lesson, and I'll see you in the next one.